Okay guys, this is Richard back at you. Well, we got the sun gear out. It was tough, but we got it out. Right after we turned the camera off actually, so you know how that goes. But we got a bunch of dents in the gear, of course. You can see here where the was running over the needle bearings and stuff, broke off a few teeth. So, see if we can get that snap ring out of there now. A lot of times it makes it where you can't even get the snap ring out, and then you got to beat the shaft out. You got to do all kinds of things. But the snap ring come out, so isn't that beautiful? Now if this will come off, there we go. Okay. What's good about this is they make roller bearing clutch hubs. They make all kinds of nice stuff now that we can upgrade this to even more. So got the factory style washer style hub, which we'll be putting a roller bearing style, getting rid of that old thrush washer. Makes them a lot better. Now we are putting a heat treated sun gear shell in here too. Will retro both ways. It'll do a washer and a bearing. Come on. That don't even want to come out of there. Well, you can see down in here, this is the bearing that cratered right here. All the rollers come out of it. That's why the planet won't come out of the ring gear. Let me see if I can knock this out. We have a bearing here. There we go.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh,
I think I can TIG weld some teeth back on there and kind of file them down. Make them look brand new again. Of course, it probably got the ring gear tooth chipped off here. You would never want to use that again, even if the teeth look good. You know, it could be fractures, cracks, or anything in here where a piece could break off, and here you go again. So all this here will be replaced. Our shell. Little 4-tab washer here. See all the metal just embedded in it. Now you notice this here does have a hardened shell in it. This is a 4-tab. It will take a 4-tab washer, or it will take the roller bearing over there. Got a lot of metal embedded in it. We're just going to go ahead and replace it. We don't want any of that to fall out, even though it's embedded in there. I had a guy ask, I seen on our tech page the other day, and his input shaft was rubbing on his output shaft. And anytime you get these two shafts touching, like that, see that? How that's been touching? You better look at that bearing right there, because that's going to be your culprit, letting this shaft and move forward to touch. So hopefully he'll see that, or he found it, that this bearing's probably going to be the culprit. Of course, we have our low reverse piston down in here, our retainer spring and snap ring. It does take a special tool to take that out if you don't have it. Looks like this, sets down in there, pushes it, and then you take your snap ring pliers, pop it out, take a little bit of air, blow it through this hole right here and pop the piston out. Pretty simple there. Must be a piece of that bearing or something. Probably a piece of this right down through here. Yeah, yeah, it is. It fell right in there perfectly. Of course, we have our wave in this unit. We're not going to take it out. He's not going to be doing no manually shifting or drag racing or anything like that. Clutches look still decent for the mileage. Of course, the planet. This is one of the weakest links in this unit too. You want to check for any wobbling on this planet. Check this bearing here. You clean it up really good. You can take this sun gear and push on it, put some load on it and turn it. You'll feel a bad spot in that bearing down there if it's bad. Make sure there's no wobbling, your pins ain't moving or discolored. This ring gear right here, you want to look at it too, because I'm going to get this out of here. You need to clean this ring gear up really good and look at both sides of the teeth on this ring gear. They like to wear from about 1/4 up. So you want to look at that and see if you see a lot of wear. Even looks good. Scotch-Brite that up. That thing will look brand new. No chatter marks or anything. We have our roller clutch here. You want to replace it. Just remember, when you put these in, your roller always pushes, the spring always pushes the roller uphill. So you don't put this in backwards. Take this out. Come on, get out of there. Okay. If you see this little ramp right here, remember the spring pushes the roller uphill. If you put it in backwards, you're in big trouble. So, pretty simple to do. Just remember, spring pushes roller uphill. Well, guys, this thing's going to take a lot of scrubbing, let me tell you.
Got some carnage.
There is some carnage. So, don't forget your pin pivots, your pin spring here for your pivot on your slide. I can show you that. This is going to be a train wreck. A lot of cleaning, huh, Teresa? Is that dishwasher working in-house? I might need to load it up. Nah, we got our instant clean machine, huh? That baby works flawless. I mean, it works really good. Well, guys, don't forget to subscribe, push the notification bell. Sorry about the video 2 of 2, but sometimes it's just going to take that. We want to thank Miss Teresa again and Miss Annie. She's crashed out over here guarding the door. So y'all have a great day, great weekend, and see you next time.